Hi there, my name is Kevin Reynolds and this is Screencast assignment number 1. Today we're going to be looking at the cyclization of this molecule right here. It's kind of like a sugar molecule in a sense with various alcohol groups in different spots and positions along with a ketone and a methoxy off to the side. So first what we're going to do is identify a couple of things. The blue dot is indicative of a ketone that we're going to follow throughout the product. But first, how we're going to start off is we're going to set this into the Fisher projection. So we're going to slide over to there real quick. Alright, and here it is in its Fisher projection. So note that it just kind of shifted to the upright position, and then we drew it in the Fisher projection. So all of the horizontal lines are coming straight out at you. We carry everything over, just some things look a little bit differently. Note that the ketone's still marked. So from here, how we're going to work on cyclizing this is we're actually going to shift it onto its side, so it's a little bit easier to see it rounding out. So we're going to slide over to that real quick. So here we have our molecule in the Fisher projection back onto its side. So similar to the first molecule that we saw, just kind of straightened out. You'll note that the ketone, I kind of rounded off. We're going to get to that in a sec. There's a couple of messy things laying around. Don't worry too much. I'm going to slide over to those. But first things first, what we want to do is we want to actually shift over to the left side of this molecule. From this point, we can start to move some of the molecules around so it looks a little bit easier. So how that is going to look is right down here. So we're going to look at this far left point. What we can actually do from this point is more or less take hold of the molecule and then spin these far left 3 parts. So it's going to shift our hydrogen to the down position, the alcohol is going to go out to the left, and the methoxy is going to go up to the top. Ideally, on the other side of the molecule, where that ketone resides right here, we're actually going to shift up and we can turn it into the hemiketal form by shifting the electrons out to the oxygen and leaving the positive charge on the inside. From here, we can actually move towards cyclizing the molecule. How that's going to work is we're going to take that positive charge and attach it down over to these electrons off of this oxygen. So those are going to translate over and look like this. Now, from here, some things get noted a little bit differently. You'll note that there's the little red dots. That's going to be our anomeric carbon. And then you'll notice that the only 2 differences in the cyclization is going to be the alcohol is off to the right. The alcohol in the up position is going to denote our beta form, which is what we actually have from this molecule. And the alpha form is going to have that alcohol group going down. So that is the cyclization of the original molecule. Thank you very much.